I walk into the park and see my coworker Lise looking tranquil under a tree. Tendencies exist outside the store! Here in my full corporal glory. It's nice to see you in the outside world. You seem at home here. What are you up to? What are you up to out here? I miss trees. Nature is... how do I put it? When I'm in a store, I'm like an ostrich. And behind the counter is the sand? Exactly! You get me. Out here, I'm like... capybara reference. Huge? Because you're cute? Because you're chill? Because you're cute. We're gonna compliment her. Oh, well... You're just proving my point. Oh, she's blushing! I'm also into nature documentaries. Sometimes I come out here and take a video and practice. But it's mostly just pigeons. They are divas. Why do you work at Glamour Pop then? My parents work at a non-profit helping save endangered ecosystems in the city. I always wanted to work with nature. Sorry. My mom started playing music downstairs and I couldn't hear it, but I just felt a giant vibration in my feet and I was like really concerned for a second. I was like, am I about to die? Like being ecological activist. No. Be a vet and a park ranger and a marine biologist? It's perhaps too many jobs. That's what my career counselor told me. I needed rent, so I started working at a makeup store and then just kept working there. I get so overwhelmed about the future that I just freeze. I can't take a step forward. I know how that feels. I'm so glad you're my work wife. I don't know what I'd do there without you. I know I want to make a difference, but then I think there's so many more talented people out there than me. What can I really do? Which is why people like that Aura idol make me so mad. Why have magic if you only use it to beat up other people with magic and then sell CDs? You'd be doing so much more to help real people with real problems. I could do so much more if I had magic. Then again, I'd never want that kind of destructive power. After your passions with your all, nature is kind of a magic. No, nature is kind of a magic. You're right, it certainly feels magical to me. That's why it's worth protecting. But I don't need magic to do my part. If I can figure out what that will be and avoid... Avoid what? Oh, nothing! I know you'll figure it out. You too, you're amazing. I know you'll find your way too. She's so cute! I don't know if I want to go for Lise as like a romance option. I like us being besties. See you at the next shift. Definitely. Finally time for bed. I stayed up way too late reading my favorite shoujo manga. Okay, this is just me. And then on such a cliffhanger, I couldn't stop. Okay, no, that is just me. Loki, I had fucked up my sleeping schedule recently. Because I had been reading the Bungo Stray Dogs manga. Like, just binging that shit, and it's good. Like, that manga's good. I watched the anime, like, obviously, like, years ago. I think, like, up to, like, season 3. But I decided recently I wanted to start the manga from the beginning just because I was like, I want to get back into it, but I want to read the manga because I've been reading more than watching stuff. It took me a bit to settle in, but I'm ready for work. The customers had already made a mess of things by the register, and I need to clear it up before another wave hit. I'm feeling kind of lonely. I forgot today was Lisa's day off. Before I can really start, I'm surprised by the appearance of a familiar face. Ah, Jackie, hi! Yo, tense. Jackie, what are you doing here? I was in the neighborhood and thought I'd drop by, see if I can get you working. It's unlikely to not call ahead. Anyway, this isn't you getting back at me for doing the same, right? Maybe. Or maybe I just want to catch a working woman in her element. Anna Lee! I forgot about you. The best way to do that would be to tell her work, wouldn't you agree? My stomach twists when I finally notice Anna Lee looming behind us. I feel like I'm being caught red-handed doing something terrible with the way she glares at me with those cold eyes. I suddenly get the feeling that my job security is on the line. And Jackie's gone. No, come back! Socialize on your time, not mine. You have work to do, correct? Go do it. Oh yeah, I forgot she fired the manager. Did she just become the manager now? Just took over the place? As much as I want to say something, I really need this job. I moved back to the register, but Jackie and Anna Lee are still in earshot. As for you, have we met before? No, ma'am. Oh, I suppose that may be true. I thought I would forget such a pretty face. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she's not homophobic. Maybe she wanted Jackie for herself. Man, I'm gonna beat her up. Whoa, Anna Lee being nice? You see in the corner of my eye that Jackie growing shy under Anna Lee's gaze. The Jackie I knew was quick to give a flirtatious quip back or even be evasive in some way. She goes still instead. Her rhythm seems to be thrown off. Valued customer at our store. Let me pick out some samples for you in our new line. I know just the thing. Gaze or gaze! Jackie finally finds the courage to say something, but she is interrupted when Anna Lee raises the lipstick near Jackie's lips. Oh my god. Yes, I see it now. Jackie, was it? Sentinel Soul would be a great fit for you. Huh? Jackie barely chokes the word out. For a brand new sentimentality line, these shades of color, I think it would really let that pretty face of yours shine. You simply must try it. If you're gonna come back here and talk to your little friend, why don't you do me a favor and come in wearing these? I don't think I would mind too much then. Not when you can show other customers how dazzling you could be with just a little touch up. Okay, yes ma'am, I'm gonna go buy these real quick. Emily chuckles to herself. Jackie freezes again, wondering what she did wrong this time. They're free samples, dear. Oh, right. The sign, I can read. Bye! Oh, Jackie's so cute! As if knowing she's being watched, Annalie's eyes meet my own. What? I can't read. What are you looking at? Back to work. Right. Yes, ma'am. Another day, minimum wage. Whoopee. Hey, sweetheart. How's it going? I'm looking for a makeup gift for my girlfriend. Oh my god, they're all lesbians. She's real mad at me right now. Makeup gift? Well, you're definitely at the right place. No, like making up, like after a fight. Oh. Gotcha. What kind of makeup would be a good make-up gift? Get a gift card, red lipstick, concealer. Oh god. This one isn't so obvious to me. Probably not gift card. Because I don't think our store has gift cards. But neither of these also both of these suck. Let's go red lipstick. Lipstick is the color of roses. Pretty romantic, no? Oh, fuck you! How was I supposed to know that? Found smudges on my t-shirt. Okay, asshole. Sounds like a personal problem? Rude. You know what? I'll say. How's that my problem? Oh, I still have free time, thank god. Okay. Because last time I got it wrong, I didn't have free time. I can rally myself to do one thing today, but then I want to go home and rest. Okay, so I still have the option to do something, but only once. Who do I go hang out with now? So we've hung out with Jackie and Liz. So I could hang out with Ara, Miranda, or KJ. Or I can do Jackie again because I like her. But Jackie did show up today to say hi. But then got flirted with. Which was really offensive. We're gonna do Jackie. After getting home, I thought I would give Jackie a call. Maybe she wouldn't mind hanging out tonight. Just as I'm getting ready to settle down and make the call, the phone starts to ring. Hello? I think it's Hens. I'm never gonna get over me naming myself Hens. Oh my god, wait, she loves me. She called me first. Jackie? You know what, hun? How are you? Good. Just got back from work. Yeah? How was it? Busy. I can't believe the messes the holidays give me. I'm just glad to be out of work. It's funny, I was just about to call you, but you beat me to it. No kidding. Miss me that much? Hey, you called me first. I'm pretty sure that means you miss me more. Oh my god, we're flirting! It's the hardworking woman calling me as soon as they got home from a rough day at work. But you're right. Maybe I do. Ah! Can you blame the girl? We have years of catching up to do, and so far I'd have to share time together with others. True, between Layla, the rest of the Sentinels, and even Annalie, there hasn't been much time at all. Should just between us. So how about it? Do you want to go out tonight? Just you and me? Oh my god! Even over the phone, I can practically feel Jackie's warm smile. He says what I wanted to believe. Wait! She's asking me out on a date, dude! When she speaks this softly, I'm too used to seeing that honest and pure grin. Yeah, of course. Do you have a place in mind? No, just the place. You might want to bring a jacket. Jackie wanted to meet up a little later in the night, which gave me plenty of time to freshen up, eat, and feed Alistair. Reapplying my makeup was a bit of a chore with, Alistair fighting for my attention. I can't understand what he's saying anymore, but it's pretty clear he wants to come with me. Unfortunately for him, I don't want him interrupting us tonight. A well-timed toss of his favorite toy distracted him. I slipped away into the night. Soon enough, I made it to where we were supposed to meet for the night. The park. I could just make out Jackie in the distance, sitting at a park bench as she looked out at the lake. Even at night, all that yellow she wears made her hard to miss. The park again, huh? Sure do love this place. Jackie turned to me and smiled softly, or maybe it was more wistfully? More than you know. I see you forgot your jacket. You weren't hoping to sneak into my flannel again like old times, were you? Oh shit, I really did forget. Did I honestly not realize how chilly it was getting until now? Well, are you offering? Jackie raises a bundle of flannel I just noticed she was keeping at her side. I had a feeling, so I came prepared. You're a lifesaver, Jackie. So why the park? Charming and magical little area. It's quiet and one of the few places you can make out stars in the city. I didn't realize it until now, but she's right. How bright the city lights could get. It was difficult to make out, but here was a different story entirely. KJ and I have been coming here for years. A special spot for us to either talk or just be alone with our thoughts. That would be nice to share it with someone else. You two are always close. Nothing's really changed, has it? Well, with the exception of a few Nah, we may not get to hang out as much as we did in high school, but we make up for it. Wait, you have tattoos? Jackie smiles but doesn't answer. You do, don't you? Where, can I see? Nope. I'm not! Because maybe I feel like it's my turn to tease. Not fair. Sorry, hon. I don't really show these to just anyone. Okay, now we gotta get close enough so we can see the Jackie tattoo. Oh? What's that supposed to mean? I'm looking closer at Jackie just for the slightest bit of ink that I may have missed before, but nothing shows. Was the thin line in the way, or... You do know that my eyes are here, right? By all means, stare all you want, but you're not gonna find anything like that. Fine. Jackie pulls herself off the bench and stretches. I can't help but watch her closely for a tattoo slip-up, but there's no such luck. Too nice of a night to be sitting down. Wanna go for a walk? Sure, show me what the big deal is. The two of us walk in the moonlit trail together, with twinkling stars to guide us. She shows me the path she normally takes on the way we start to talk more. For the next hour, Jackie asks me questions and listens to me chat away about every little thing I can think of. I start talking about the difficulties the customers give me and the messes I have to deal with. I go on and on about my work-wife leads and our shenanigans. There are more than a few minutes, Jackie was nearly in tears overhearing Lisa's unique logic and the wild animal facts that she brings up at random. Talking out with Jackie made me feel a little bit better about my living situation. It's not like I fixed anything about myself or my job, but getting it out there made me feel good? Feels like it was okay to struggle with these normal problems, even though we were used to handling more world-ending events. Maybe there really was some magic in this spark, or maybe it was the company? I start to feel embarrassed when I realize that all we've been talking about was me, even though Jackie's the one who keeps asking me questions with genuine curiosity. Maybe I should ask her something. Working at the Golden Gym, what are your goals? So about the incident with Anna Lee, no, we're not bringing it. I mean, we're not calling it for the night either. I feel like I'll probably go for the Golden Gym one. I feel like goals are like, it's too vague. Like if I was on a date with someone, because we're on a date right now. We're on a date. If I was on a date with someone and they were like, what's your goals? I'd be like, fucking survive college? I don't know. I'm working at the Golden Gym. Talk about my job, but what about you? How's life at the Golden Glove? Oh, it's been alright. It gets kind of slow around this time. Can't say that I blame our patrons. Holidays tend to be everyone's cheat time, but even boxers have that New Year's resolution to get fit. Just the way, the gym will be packed come January. Still, didn't expect to actually be employed there, if I have to be honest. I thought it would be rough working at a boxing gym when I can't box myself. Interesting, so why'd you take the job? It's my Tio. His eyesight's not getting any better, so I thought I would step in and help him out. That's nice of you. How is he? He's doing alright. Regardless of his vision, I still struggle keeping up with him. That's about all I can say, really. He's the same as you remember. Beyond that, there's just Layla. She's been doing fine, but I still feel kind of bad. Today I just couldn't keep my head in the game. I just kept zoning out. I'm usually better than this, but I guess getting a chance to meet everyone again is really stirring some old memories inside me. It's been the same for me. I haven't been able to get my head out of the past. I guess I'm still just shocked about how different everything is, and I guess maybe a little sad too. Yeah. Oh, okay. We can ask about, I guess we can ask about multiple things. What are your goals? You know, I keep complaining about the direction my life is going, but I haven't even asked you about your goals. What do you want to do with your life, Jackie? Well, I want to be near the ring, even though I can't fight in it anymore. I was thinking about becoming a second, the coaches that sit outside the ring and attend to their boxers, but I don't know. I'm feeling things I shouldn't. Like, I want to get back into the ring again, even though I thought I put that behind me. Is there any way you could? It would be a good idea. Boxers live short careers, and having a history as a magical girl only has shortened that window more. I think I could seriously injure myself if I'm not at 100%. And you sure there's nothing my magic can do about it? You know, even if it was working in full again? Oh, I appreciate the sentiment, but no, hon. I might be able to muscle past the soreness, but your magic doesn't help with trauma. Hey, don't look so glum. I couldn't even get this far if it weren't for you, but that's just how life is. Sure, I'll find what's right for me. Martinez's know how to roll with the punches. Do I ask about the incident with Anna Lee, or do I call it for the night? Because I am curious on what she would say. Oh, let's do it. So, what about an incident like Glamour Pop? Incident? Your little talk with Anna Lee? What was that about? Jackie covers her face and groans. Of course you overheard. Overheard? It was a whole show. I haven't seen you trip over yourself that hard since the Dark Moon Sirens. It's kind of cute. If, you know, it wasn't my scary boss making you trip. Cute, huh? Ah! Okay, I'm glad I said this. Jackie gives a questioning look, but I playfully shrug it off. She rolls her eyes at me. I say I'm never gonna hear the end of the sirens, am I? Listen, they're just... ah. I swear, it's like you never recover from their spell. Oh my god, Tens, that wasn't a spell. There was never a spell. What? But... Gay, I'm so very gay, that's why. When a gorgeous villainess looks down on you, I don't know how any of you could look them back in the eyes without getting lost in theirs. Okay, she's a real for this. Wait, are you serious? I know you're Sapphic as hell, but this is ridiculous, Jackie. Why Anna Lee? She reminds me of them, okay? The big scary CEO lady with that authoritative voice. She's so real for this. Jackie refuses to look at me, but even under the dim light of stars, I can see how flustered she is. Come to think of it, staring this close at her, I realize you're actually wearing that makeup right now, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, I'm meeting with an old friend today in a place where I finally won't be sweating from a workout. That sounds appropriate, don't you think? Well, of course, definitely not because Anna Lee told you and you folded her like paper. I'm sure your old friend would appreciate your makeup efforts in the dark of night where she can barely see it. Jackie turns farther away from me to hide her face, but I can still make out how embarrassed she is. The silly grin she tries to hide is all the proof I need to know I hit the mark. She continues to avoid me. Instead of talking, she gently nudges me away with her elbow. You got some wild tastes, Jackie. I know I did not just hear you poking fun at my taste. Can you ever repeat that for me, little Miss Starblaze? I instantly regret touching that nerve. Starblaze was a dumb name that I came up with from a relation with Solaire back when I was young and naive. Okay, that's fair. I'll admit it. I didn't know what I wanted back then, but thanks to Solaire, I now know at least something I don't want in my romantic life anymore. Yeah, and what would that be? Men. Real. Atta girl, I knew that flannel looked right on you. You might have good taste after all. That was a silly conversation. It's getting late, don't you want to call it for the night? I don't want to keep you up for too long. Oh, I guess it's getting a bit late, isn't it? Did you enjoy yourself? Yeah, it was nice. I think they shouldn't kill me though. Alright, this is your flannel. Here, keep it. It looks good on you. Oh my god! I love her. Thank you, Jackie. This is sweet of you. Don't worry about it. I'll catch you too soon. Jackie waves off and we both go our separate ways. Alistair looks particularly grumpy, having missed out on the whole thing. But he'll be getting an earful when we finally make it back home. Finally time for bed. I stay up way too late reading my favorite shoujo manga. Okay, we're still just reading shoujo manga. Alistair jumps on my stomach to wake me up, demanding food. Alright. Please! After the debacle with Anna Lee on the lunch day, we arrive at the store today some extensive notes about how to sell the sentimentality makeup line. It's pretty textbook overbearing corporate speak, but Lise has been reading it like she's studying for an exam. Tease her, encourage her, reassure her. Let's encourage. We're really studying hard. You're gonna hype up the line so much that our first day of sales will be through the roof.
You think so? I don't know. I'm not so good at the hype.
Sure you are. You hype animals all the time. Even I know that baby koala is either mother's poop and you did it in a way that made it interesting and not... Well, I still am a little grossed out. But when you put your mind to it, you can get people really excited about a topic.
Now I'm hyped up, thank you. Next customer who comes in the store are going to get the full Lise Martino Glamour Pop approved sales pitch.
The door opens and chimes, signaling that said customer has arrived. Who is it? It's gonna be someone we know. Yeah! Oh my, it's KJ and Miranda coming to visit me at the store. Lise marches right towards them before I can stop her. Hey Lise, maybe the next customers are okay.
Hello, value shoppers. Welcome to Glamour Pop. May I have a moment of your time to speak to you today about a product that will bring some magic back in your daily beauty routine?
Well, she really did memorize it. Lise finally looks up her notes and takes in Miranda and KJ. Miranda smells warm at her, but KJ appears to be identifying all the nearby exits.
Not that you aren't already beautiful or powerful. It's a really nice hat you have on, and your tattoos are so cool. Now, you asked for the customer's name. I mean, hi, what are your names?
Miranda giggles a little at Lisa's unabashed enthusiasm. That's my work wife's charm. Even KJ seems to be warmed by it. KJ. I'm Miranda. What's your name?
I'll be your sentinel to whisk away your perfect makeup match.
Her name is Lise.
Don't interrupt! You're already good at talking to customers. They are mine.
She clears her throat and turns back to her captive audience. KJ shrugs their shoulders at me. Yeah, back off, Thens. I wouldn't mind a little concealer. I've been working a ton and I need help with the backs in my eyes.
I have some right here that'd be perfect for you.
Lise whips out a concealer and puts it in Miranda's hand. On the contact, Lise freezes, blushing. She won't take away her hand. Lise?
Her hands are so strong and nice!
I'm a woodworker.
That's amazing!
Wait, oh my god, okay, now I ship these two. These two are gonna get together. I have to forcibly remove Lisa's from Miranda, and then she turns back to KJ.
And what may I offer you? Eyeshadow, lip gloss, glitter spray!
Please holster the glitter spray. But hey, maybe I could use a little something for an upcoming gig. You have a band too? Your stuff is probably not your style.
A musician? Wow! I can do a test to find the perfect match for your skin tone.
No, give me the palest you've got. Oh, wait, are they goth? Do they have a goth band? That would be sick. I want a look that's totally off the wall, like... Have you ever heard of Kiss? Oh, see, I was right.
Oh, I can... well, I can certainly make you look even more kissable.
Actually, I want to look repulsive, monstrous. You are the weirdest products in the line.
Coming right up!
Please return to the myriad of samples for both KJ and Miranda, then looks at me and finally realizes,
oh my gosh, you all know each other and I just went on and I'm so sorry, bye!
Please, it's okay, wait. And she's gone. KJ looks at the samples with a grimace. Her legacy of utter nonsense in a cheap plastic case is fitting. I can't believe that Ara didn't tell us. I don't want to go straight to be like, yeah, she fucking sucks. I'll do the first option. What have I been doing with moving forward in our own ways? This is Ara's way, I guess. When we could all profit from our coping mechanisms. He's doing it for charity, at least. The three of us awkwardly stand quietly for a while. Any update on the magical mystery front? Checked up on some of our nastiest ex-enemies. Did you know that Dr. Mustachio retired and opened a bakery? He makes a gnarly cream puff. We had a nice chat about how magic was a really negative force in our lives. Nice guy. Things seem quiet on my end too. I talked to the scientist who helped us fight that dude in the magic mech suit. He hasn't seen anything weird with magic. Got it. Thanks for checking. And thanks for stopping by. I should probably get back to before my manager sees. It's nice to see where you work. We'll let the Capra's overalls get you down, princess. Tell you what, I'll buy a few of these just to keep the man off your back. For valued customers of your fine establishment. Those are samples, you can just take them. The actual makeup line doesn't go on sale until New Year's Eve. We'll have to become repeat customers. This concealer is nice. Maybe that my supervisor will stop telling me and you can take fewer shifts because I look tired. Thanks, you two. See you later, Tens. Later. Time to get back to work. I'm looking for a majorly cool gift for my boyfriend. Can you suggest anything for a dude? Bold face paint, hair gel? Actually, I don't know. Probably hair gel. Wicked, this will be great at raves. Ooh, I can do multiple things today. Maybe we can start off with some Aura. Ah yes, the wonderful smell of freshly ground coffee at 6 p.m. Since it's later in the day, the cafe isn't too crowded, which is nice. I start to head to the barista, but in the corner of the cafe, I spot someone familiar. Wait, is that her? Stens! Oh, I was like, why is her hair different? Why are you wearing that wig?
Oh my god, shh! I'm in my disguise, dummy, can't you tell?
She glances around nervously and then forces, why does it suddenly go into third person and then forces you down into a chair next to her?
Did you forget that I'm kind of a big deal around here? I can't walk around town without at least 3 people recognizing me.
Then why are you here?
I've been investigating why magic is disappearing.
Isn't the blue a little conspicuous?
Well, I didn't have a ton of options to choose from. Do you think it looks too weird?
In honor of KJ, let's tease her. Oh, wait, no! Okay, that's a little more straightforward and rude than I thought it would be. You look dumb.
Rude. I was thinking about trying out this hair color for my next album promotions, but maybe not. Is it really that bad?
I can't believe you're still so easy to make fun of.
I can't believe you're still so annoying.
I missed you too.
What? That's not what I said.
The cafe speakers start playing a new song. I recognize it immediately as one of Ara's singles. It played on the radio constantly when it was released last summer. Ugh, I hate this song.
Same, I wish they played some real music.
An Ara's song? It's people like her that are ruining what it means to be an artist.
She really thinks that's in a bag of chips.
Ara isn't saying anything, but the look on her face tells me that she definitely hears them. I don't want to make too much of a scene confronting them. Robin does want violence. I just go over there and I'm like, fuck you, and just punch the shit out of them. I'm going to take matters into my own hands and comfort her. Don't listen to them. Your music wouldn't be so popular if it wasn't good. You have so many fans who love your music.
No, it's not. They're not. Once ever.
She can barely speak. Maybe she's never encountered such a zealous anti-fan like this before. I don't know what to say to help her. Ara bites on her lip. She looks like she could burst into tears. Let's get out of here, okay? Okay, maybe I should have punched them. Before she can respond, I grab her hand and quickly lead her out of the cafe. We don't stop walking until we've reached the park a few blocks away. Are you okay? Huh? I said, are you okay? Oh, right, I'm fine. Sorry, that was... Never mind. You wouldn't understand. I mean, I know I can't completely empathize with you in the situation, but I want to help you if I can. I appreciate it, but it's not something you can help with. I think I'm gonna go home. Sorry about all of this. I'll see you later, okay? Hey, don't worry about it. I'll see you later. I didn't know that she's so sensitive about her music career. Maybe she needs space to process this. Ara gives me a weak, bittersweet smile before she leaves. I get the feeling that there's something she's not telling me. I wish she'd open up to me more. I hope she's okay. Oh, that's kind of sad. Yeah, we're gonna go see Jackie again. We'll see Miranda and KJ at another point. After getting home, I notice Alistair is balled up in my bed, laying on Jackie's flannel. Oh, that's so cute! Even Alistair, even our cat loves Jackie. Even Alistair. Hey, mister. Look at your hair all over it. Come on, get up. Let's see if Jackie wants to hang out today. Give Jackie a quick call, and she's more than happy to hang out, as long as it's at the Golden Glove. After touching up my makeup and bribing Alistair with treats to stay home, I make my way to Jackie's gym. When I finally arrive, I see Layla is wailing away at a punching bag with Jackie nearby. The little girl stops for a moment and looks upset.
Coach Martinez, you're spacing out again.
Sorry, Layla. Here, show me your form again.
Okay, but you better watch.
Layla is back at it, unleashing another barrage of barrage? Barrage? I don't know how to say that word. But Jackie's attention shifts to me when she finally realizes I'm here. Layla stops and pouts when she sees her coach's attention has once again eluded her. I can feel her sizing me up when I approach. I can see the wheels turn in her mind and something seems to click. Now she gives Jackie a smug smile.
Hey coach, is she the reason why you're wearing makeup at the gym? Is Weirdo your girlfriend now?
There she goes with the weirdo again. Wait, girlfriend?
Is she wearing your shirt?
See her flushed cheeks at the embarrassment as the embarrassment washes over her. Seeing the sight of her really makes me want to call Jackie my lady lover, put my arm around Jackie, protect her by denying it. Where's the option to kiss her? We're gonna put our arm around Jackie. As soon as I'm near Jackie, I slide my arm around her, resting my hand on her hip and gently pulling her aside into a hug. Wait! When do we kiss? Would there be a problem if I was? I assumed that Jackie would pick up what I was doing, trying with some corny remark at the moment, but she says nothing. No, instead when I go to look at her, she's as flush as a tomato and frozen my grip with a silly grin. Is she holding her breath? She likes me! I haven't seen her rhythm thrown off this badly since... Oh, Annalie. That means she likes us! Well, this had the opposite effect that I was looking for. Judging by Layla's unfazed smug grin, Jackie is never gonna hear the end of this. You okay, Jackie? Mid-training? Huh? Mid-training, I should go, help Layla train, yeah. She likes me! Despite what she said, Jackie doesn't move from her spot next to me, and not until I let go. Even there's a moment of hesitation before she walks off. That flannel looks good on you, by the way. Before I get the chance to say anything, she slides into the ring. Layla is right behind her with a goofy smile. When Jackie and Layla begin their spar, it starts off slow. Jackie takes the time to remind Layla of all the motions to help her find her rhythm. It doesn't take too long for them to pick up the pace. Once they drill a pattern in, they move on to the next one with Jackie explaining what it is that Layla is supposed to be looking for. Everything looks normal at first. Layla gets the body blows she's looking for, and she dodges every one of Jackie's swings with a smooth roll to set up more punches. But something feels a bit off and I can't put my finger on it. Layla is fine, but Jackie seems a bit sloppy because we distracted her because she has a crush on me. That happens after they get into a pattern. At some point, it's like Jackie is the one that gets too comfortable and starts to zone out. That's it. She's taking more hits than she needs to. Layla notices this, that's what she's trying to do. Exploit a weakness when she sees one. She starts landing even harder blows to Jackie's body. After all of Layla's hard work, Jackie's chin finally lowers and Layla moves in to deliver a strong uppercut to Jackie's exposed chin. When she makes contact, the next few seconds slow to a crawl. Jackie pulls her right arm back, and for her hair-raising instant, it looks like she's going to deliver a devastating blow. Layla must have sensed it because she's already trying to dodge, but thankfully Jackie stops herself before we see Layla's efforts would have been enough. Jackie backs away slowly, looking frightened as she does so. Good job, that's enough for today. I'm sorry, sorry, I need a moment. She sits down on one of the workout benches, but she doesn't look at me. Jackie, what happened out there? We're silent. Jackie keeps staring down in our midst with a worried expression. When she does speak, she sounds small. Can you take my mitts off for me? Jackie's mitts are singed, and I only just now pick up the burning scent. That attack was meant to bury a monster in the pavement, not spar with a child. Jackie's powers have always been the fickle one, bringing us a double-edged sword to tied to her confidence. Would what's happening to her powers be affecting her more personally? I push the theories to the back of my mind and focus on what's in front of me. It takes a bit to pull her gloves off. How? Why? I don't know. When she hit me, I wasn't really here anymore. I think I was stabbed into some memory of an old fight. With my eyes open, I just didn't see Layla. I don't even know what I saw. I guess some generic monster we used to deal with. It's hazy now, but it was so vivid when it happened. Tense. What's wrong with me? Nobody got hurt. Are you okay? I don't know. I think so. Okay, Jackie, Layla's safe. You didn't hurt her. You pulled back just in time. I could have been serious. I hold Jackie's trembling hand. It's warm from magic, but touch seems to calm her down some. It's times like these, I'm glad I know a thing or two about anxiety. Only your feelings are hurt right now. We can mend those. But she could have. Hey, you remember that thing your uncle always used to say? You can go far by learning from your mistakes, but you can go further if you let them go. Yeah, you're right. Give yourself a little credit. It totally looked like she was going to dodge it on her own. You put a lot of work in, haven't you? Jackie nods her head. She still looks shaken up, but she's at least breathing a little easier. You wanna go to the park tonight and talk about it some more? We can get some ice cream along the way. Tempting, but no. I think I need to be alone and sort out my thoughts. I understand. Thank you, Tens, for everything. Stuff makes me giggle every time I read my character name. I'm sorry I'm such a mess right now. I really thought I was over all this fighting and stuff. We're all a bit of a mess right now, Jackie. We'll pull through. Jackie nods along. Though she looks worse for wear, I know she'll be fine. She's stronger than this. All the same. You want a hug? Yeah, but I'm too sweaty. I don't care, come on. Jackie lets me embrace her and I can feel her start to slump and relax a bit more. This is so sweet. I like back to check on Layla, who's been punching away at the bag again. She looks focused, but I can't really tell what's on her mind beyond that. When it's finally time to let go, we go our separate ways. Jackie needs to attend to Layla and I need to get back home. I don't know what's going on in this town, but I hope we figure it out soon, for Jackie and Layla's sake. Finally, time for bed. I ate some midnight snacks before bed, which Alex just scolded me for, but my tummy says it's worth it. That's so real. Grimace! I come out of bed, dreading the workday ahead. It's freezing this morning, and is that snow? I haven't seen snowfall in years. Alistair prods my legs sleepily. I still can't understand him, but somehow I think this cat talk or go back to bed. Alright, it's Christmas. I don't have anything special planned, so I spend the entire day watching terrible Christmas movies with Alistair. The hours fly by. Suddenly I hear a knock at the door. Who is it? Who is gonna be my Christmas date? Is it Jackie? What could it be? Maybe Santa's come to visit after all, Alistair. I run over to the front door and open it to see... Yay! I would have cried if it was the Yu-Gi-Oh boy. Merry Christmas. Jackie looks out of breath. Did she jog here in the snow? Jackie, what are you doing here? Cold out, Tense. Look at all the snow. I could use something to warm you up. Excuse me? Then you're here to warm me up then? Ah! Huh? Huh? Wait, I didn't mean like that. I'm not here to flirt. Or are you? Or I've totally created a misunderstanding. Oh, sure. Okay. Damn, I'm a little disappointed all of a sudden. Me too. Me too. Layla's right. I am a weirdo, getting totally carried away. I want to give you something I made. Vicky hands me a plush blanket. It's crocheted and looks handmade. Aww. Jackie, you made this? Surprising, right? I'm a woman of many talents. Just kidding. It's a hobby I picked up, my rest days. Gotta keep busy. Plus, I like learning new things. Like I'm working the muscles in my fingers. When I do crafty stuff like this, I'm starting to understand how random it must feel. The blanket is a little frayed in some areas, but it adds to the charm. I can tell this must have taken a while for a while. Jackie, this is so sweet. Is it really okay for me to take this? Of course. I remember how sensitive you are to the cold. You hated when they ran the ACs too low in the school gym. Right. I always had to borrow your jacket. Never remember to bring your own, no matter how many times I remind you. Maybe I just liked borrowing yours. Oh my god. I'm in love with her. We're reminiscing about the old times for a while until Jackie bids me goodbye and return to her jog. She just jogged away. I should have grabbed her hand and be like, you want to come in? We can watch cheesy Christmas movies together. And then we cuddle in the homemade blanket. We get the cat in our lap, you know, who's writing the fanfic. Jackie, I'll bundle myself up in her warmth for the rest of the day. Fuck! Oh my god, that was an actual jump scare. Merry Christmas! I closed the door. Sorry, Prince isn't feeling well today. Open up, it's an emergency. That's my anime voice for him. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. Oh, you're very lucky. Santa Blaze is here to give one very special girl a very special gift. Go home. Solaire pulls a rectangular gift box out of his jacket. Behold. Now I'm sure you're wondering what's inside, but Solaire drones on what's inside the box, but I already know what it is. It's a bunch of soul cards. I would know because that's the only thing he ever gave me when we dated. I decided to cut him off now. He's practically yelling now and I don't want any noise complaints. Solaire, this is so appreciated. Can't wait to open it, so thanks for stopping by. Hi, you're very welcome, Tens. I'm a little sad you haven't invited me in, but I get it. You've always been on the shy side, and... I got the box from his hands. Right, anyway, see you later. Was he crying? God damn it. I was hoping someone from the Sentinels would be at my door. I haven't done a great job at reconnecting with them. I opened the box, and inevitably, there's a card inside. It appears to be a maid. It's me, Princess Sentinel Starlight. It's sloppily with markers and acrylic paint. It's actually kind of sweet. Maybe there's something to be said for Solaire sometimes. I go to read the description. It says, Solaire Blaze's ultimate sidekick. I throw the card in the garbage and move on with my day. Oh, it's already time for bed. Well, time off work was nice while it lasted. Another glorious day in work purgatory. We just can't seem to get a breakthrough with figuring out what's happening with our Magic or Alistair. The capitalism calls and I must answer. I get settled in behind the cash register when I notice Aura coming. There she is. Aura, what are you doing here?
Another day, another photo shoot for the line.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd come here to see me.
That's just a prick of the job.
Bang! We heard a strange noise coming from the back room. Did an awful moaning sound. We approached the door together. It says Staffily in big letters. The strange moaning is getting louder. What are we going to find? With a nod, we both grab the door, throw it open, and find... Please. Are you okay, girl? Sitting on the floor, surrounded by sample packs of the sentimentality line, her pockets are stuffed. Looks odd. Her shoulders are slumped in exhaustion. There's a wild desperation in her eyes.
Oh, Tens, I didn't expect you yet.
What are you doing in here?
Just some organizing.
Looks like you've completely undone any organization there might have been. Ace pulls me aside and tries to whisper.
You should be careful around her. Magical girls, I don't think they care about what happens to us regular people sometimes. And she seems scary.
Please, this isn't like you.
Tens, can you cover for me today? I think I need to do something by myself for a while. Hi!
Please, you weren't even... These were just out of the store. Is she okay? Why is everyone not okay? The schedule for today. What was that all about? I don't really know. She's never liked this.
I'm having a team meeting once I'm done with the photo shoot. You better be there.
I will. Our heads off to find a photographer in the crew. I stand dumbfounded. Everything keeps getting stranger and stranger. But I don't have a lot of time to think about it. A customer comes in demanding to see the sentimentality line. Time for work.
Wait, she's trans? I didn't know that.
Slay, Jackie! Welcome to Glamour Pop. Huh? Yeah, it's that odor coming from them. I can't be bothered to take care of myself anymore. It's too difficult to bathe. Too difficult to brush my teeth. Okay, no, this is just relatable. Are you looking for some soaps? Maybe deodorant? I do still wear deodorant though, don't get me wrong. I'm also looking insecure. Flower deodorant, sentimentality, sample, bubbly body wash, or perfume. Oh god. Try the deodorant? Maybe at some point now, maybe deodorant can help? Too much of an effort. I can help you apply it. Okay, now that just sounds awkward to say. Okay, maybe it was the perfume. Don't bother. Okay, that's not even my fault to hang out with. Okay. Part of me's like still like, we haven't hung out with Miranda or KJ yet. But then I also really like Jackie. I want to know if she's okay. Okay, I want to see if Jackie's okay. I decided to give Jackie a call to check up on her. I know she wanted some alone time, but I'm still feeling worried since our last talk. The call goes straight to voicemail. Strange. It doesn't like her to have her phone shut off, and she's always particular about keeping herself available. If I show up unannounced, she'll probably just be pissed at me again, but I can feel my anxiety starting to eat away at me. Hopefully she isn't in any trouble. Maybe I should go check on her. Alistair jumps into my arms and sits at the door, waiting for me to let him out. I take a moment to grab my flannel. I want it because there's nip in the air today, but a part of me also enjoys how happy Jackie seems to be when I wear it for her. It can be for both of us, right? Having everything I need, we head out into the night, but it isn't too long before we find ourselves at the entrance to the Golden Glove. Push open the gym doors and see Jackie training all by herself, swimming away at a punching bag. I notice me right away. Tens, what are you doing here? Wait, Alistair, is this another emergency? No, it's nothing like that. I called you earlier, but I kept getting your voicemail. I might have been a bit worried. Alistair's just along for the ride. Sorry, I just haven't been in the mood to talk. In hindsight, turning off my phone may have not been the best thing to do when we're in a crisis. I find it really sweet that you're checking up on me, though. You're not mad? Mad? I came here with no warning. No, I'm not mad at you, you goof. You were pretty steamed last time. Oh, you mean the time you just showed up out of the blue after years of silence? Yeah, sorry. I feel a bit awkward in each other's company, neither of us knew really knowing what to say. I think we should kiss. You know, all the time I've spent with Miranda and KJ, they talk about regrets in the past. Probably not too surprising if you can read the room in any of our meetings, right? I was always afraid that maybe you were the same. Like, that's why you were so hard to get a hold of whenever you were gone. Like you might have regretted your time with us or with me. No, Jackie, no, never that. I would understand if you did. I had a lot of family baggage you guys had to help put around. That's not it, Jackie. I promise you. It never had anything to do with you or the rest of the Sentinels. It's just the weight I put on myself. I was a leader of the Sentinels. I felt this pressure that I needed to have more than what I've got, but I was just hopeless at figuring out what I wanted to do with my life. I wasn't being in control of my feelings, like I needed my hand held for every simple adult task. I never felt like I got any better. Well, if you still need help, I can hold your hand. Ah! Oh, come on, that's just cheesy. I know, but I'm serious. There's no shame in asking for help. I would still be in pieces if it wasn't for the people I kept close to me. Someone like you in pieces? Did I miss something? I didn't handle retirement as first makes you think. My injuries made everything that I strived for out of reach. It was painful to come to terms with that. I locked myself up in a room for a while. I didn't see a point in keeping a routine anymore. Couldn't even bring myself to talk to anyone. So, I get it. When you want to isolate yourself, you just can't help but do that. How do you work past it? I can thank the people I kept close to me for that. KJ always made the most of the time we had together, while Miranda tried to get me into a new hobby. I can't read! My two being the stubborn and lovable man I know him to be pushed Layla onto me, because he knows I try my best not to be sour around kids. Aura also helps, even if it was indirectly. Her music gives me a beat I can dance to. For a while, it felt like I needed her voice just to coax me out of bed. And then there's you. Me? Yes, you. Even though I still have my hard days. Lately I've been feeling like I'm relapsing and just beating myself up for my past mistakes. I'm doing the best to keep up appearances. I don't want anyone to worry about me. It's just that I feel like I can open up to you in a way that just doesn't feel forced. I guess what I mean to say is, my smile feels more genuine when I'm with you. We're in love! Oh no, Jackie's looking at me with those warm, sincere eyes! We're in love! You wanna maybe go on, like, dates? Maybe we should hang out some more often if that's the case. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, you want to. Well, if you're not amazing, maybe we could do something on New Year's. She's gonna be my New Year's kiss. I like that. It's a bait! Ah! Don't, hey! You did not have- okay, girl, you did not have to say that second bit. I got excited, and then you were the one friend-zoning shit. Sure, what are friends for? The entrance begins to creak open slowly, catching both of our attentions. To my surprise, Layla is the one to poke her head through the door. Layla, what are you doing here? I told you.
Hey, you're busy? You told me! I need to keep my distance from you for my own safety. That the other day had something to do with your injuries. But you want to tell me anything about it.
And I told you I would let you know when something changes. Why are you here?
Because I know you like to push people away when you get sad.
Hey, were you spying on us?
So tell me why you did it, okay?
Did what exactly?
Think it's this bad? Well, the damage you said you took. You told me you could pass your magic on to me, so why didn't you do it way earlier with someone else?
That's complicated, Layla.
Let me understand. There's a choice I have to make. Something I can't even begin to work out without knowing why you took it so far. Why is it so important for you to be Sentinel Soul?
My hand touches Jackie's with a slight request that she answers by intertwining her fingers with mine. She gives me a gentle squeeze, like she just found the confidence she was looking for. We're so cute! Truth is, my whole identity was centered around it. Both being a magical girl and a boxer helped me find and build who I really am. It all began the day I met Alistair. I just had to be about your age, Layla. When Jackie points to Alistair, Layla takes a step back from him. He seems to be putting together Alistair might not be a normal cat. I was playing in my room when suddenly this silly little cat jumped right through the open window and just started staring at me. He had this ring in his mouth and just dropped it on the floor. Looking proud like he just caught a mouse for me. Before I could do anything, he just jumped away. So I was left alone with this ring. I don't know what it was, but I thought it was pretty, so I did what any kid would do and tried it on. Next thing you know, I'm covered in light and watching as my clothes get replaced with this strange dress. It was ridiculously frilly and girly. Since my ring soul has to pull inwards from my magic. My outfit was a bit more personalized than the rest of my team. Of course I grew out of that look, thank god.
Wait, you had a princess thing going on, Coach?
She did, and it was cute. Jackie rolls her eyes at me, but I like to think that she knows she can't refute it. Yeah, alright. Anyways, the point is that the dress unloaded some big problems that a kid like me couldn't fully tackle on her own.
I get it. Dealing with responsibilities that come with the dress, right? How's it comic book superhero stuff?
Yeah, in a manner of speaking, I suppose you're right. But it was a bit more complicated than just picking up a career in crime fighting.
What do you mean?
Up to that point, I thought I was. The pause hangs in the air as Jackie freezes up again. I tightly squeeze her hand in reassurance, which seems to help blur out of her own head. I thought it was a boy. Oh, wait, okay, it is kind of funny though, like, imagine, like, you're just in the moment, you're forced to accept you're trans because some cat with a magical ring being like, you're trans now, and you just have to accept that. Like, girl was probably going through, like, so many emotions at the moment. It's kind of funny to think about a little bit. That's what everyone in my life has ever told me, but seeing myself in that princess-like dress made me realize that it may not have been the true at all.
What do you mean you thought you were a boy?
I'm a trans woman, Layla. I was born and raised with an identity that didn't feel right to me. My growth was a little bit more, involved. That feels like a good word for it. Layla nods her head. She seems to understand the answer Jackie gave her, which was a relief to both of us. Sadly, my parents weren't always supportive of me. Actually, they freaked out a lot when I told them. From all of my family, my Tio was the only one to instantly accept me for who I am. He talked my parents into sending me into his gym where he could toughen me up. They thought that meant that he would make me a man out of me or something, but he didn't care for all of that. You see, Tio was gay. He never told anyone else in the family up to that point until he told me. He understood more than anyone what it was like to feel alienated for being who you are. He didn't want me to hide, so he helped build me up. He turned boxing into a sort of game to motivate me. If I did well, he'd even reward me with clothes and stuff. That's so sweet! Now that takes me back. Jackie used to have a lot of her stuff packed at the gym where she would swap her boy clothes out for when she wanted to simply be herself. We had numerous close calls and shenanigans that involved bouncing an emergency bag of boy clothes between us when she was nearly caught by her parents. One time she got so close to being caught that she had to swap clothes with KJ in the bathroom while we distracted her parents. Leave it to the Sentinels. I still don't know how to pronounce this word. Perigi? I still don't know how to pronounce that. Protect their friends. My confidence did get there eventually, but it wasn't pretty when I confronted my parents. For a while, I wasn't allowed to see my Tio, and they tried to make it so I couldn't see my friends. But they couldn't cut off my support. Some of my friends became real pests to them, calling them all the time, and even sending letters. Pretty sure someone egged our house over it too, damn. I mean, egging the house of transphobes is based, I will not lie. Tio didn't take it lying down either. He stood his ground for me and then came out to the family, digging himself in alongside me. After the hell we went through to get my parents to cave, I couldn't trust just anyone to protect my friends like how they protected me. I love them too much.
I'm sorry, Coach Martinez, but your parents
are super dumb!
I don't know how they can see a sun or whatever. You're either super blind or super dumb. Oh wait, sorry, your uncle is blind, but he can see you better than they can, so they're just dumb and extra blind.
I feel small circles being massaged into my head with Jackie's thumb. It's one thing to be understood, but hearing Layla validate her like this must feel incredible and like such a relief. I must be so proud of Layla, and honestly, so am I. That's so sweet. So, what do you see when you look at me?
I don't know, like an older sister or something? At least to me. I mean, I never had a sister before, but I feel like you fit the part. You teach me a lot of things and give me good advice. I feel like I can tell you things I can't tell Danny. And I just think you're great. You also drive me kind of crazy, like when you won't stop playing the same music over and over again, or when you tease me about Sarah.
Who's Sarah?
She's my friend, but the coach keeps trying to say she likes me.
She made you a boxing glove shaped like cookies with hearts sprinkled on.
She was out of regular sprinkles. Who cares anyways? Hearts are cute.
So are you. I'm sorry for making you all worried. I promise I'll try not to push people away.
Good. I'm starting to get rusty with all these breaks, Coach. My fist got a taste for chin and they're hungry for more.
I love the enthusiasm, but we're gonna stay on break for a little longer.
You said you weren't gonna push us away!
Jackie turns to me, hoping I'll know what to say. I mean, Layla does know about all the magical girl stuff. I'll tell her. There's no way she'll accept anything else than the truth. Especially if she's gonna get, like, magic. If Jackie is giving Layla her magic, she should probably know what's going on in case, like, something happens to Layla in the future so she can get more of an idea, you know? The truth is, magic is disappearing and we don't know who's behind it or why.
What? I thought maybe your powers were acting weird and that's why you wanted to be away. Wait, are you trying to tell me something about it? I thought you were retired.
We are, or were?
But Coach, you said you couldn't fight anymore.
I've had a lot of time to recover. I could probably handle one more.
Probably?
I mean, I can. I absolutely can.
You're lying. You don't know, do you? Do you even know who you're up against?
Call your father and let him know you're staying a while. Layla nods in agreement and leaves us alone. I think it's gonna be best if I talk to her alone. Are you sure? Are you gonna be okay? You've already been a lot of help for me already. Hard party's already over. I got this. You're the one who did all the talking. I just got to stand here and look pretty. And you're doing such a good job at it too. Ah! Jackie slowly closes the distance between us. I can tell from her eyes that she was cautiously working something out. Was I reading the signals right? I meant what I said earlier, Tens. Don't ever hesitate to call me if you need me. I care about you and I happen to like holding these hands. Ah! There's a long quiet moment between us that gives her words more weight than any other flirtatious jests. She's being honest and serious. I don't get the chance to answer her before Layla shows up to interrupt our silence, making the end of our night together. Take Alistair home with me and spend the rest of the walk wondering what I wish I could have said. Ah! Oh my god, I love Jackie. There is where we're going to end today.